Hi guys, it's Karina. So I am back with another video tutorial, and this time I'm going to be sharing with you guys another very popular center that I like to make that I get asked questions about a lot. And that is called the Dandelion Silhouette Image on Official Cricut. If you're wondering what it looks like, the image looks like this, which is right here, which is actually this image right here. I love using this image, especially when making blossoms. It's such a cute center when you layer it, and it's also adorable when you're making peony flowers and you want to add them as centers. I do have a picture tutorial on under my Instagram saved highlight stories when I shared how to make this little cutie on template 55, and then I also shared how to make this one template 94 with the center. But I figured I would make an actual video for you guys, because one of the things that you need to do on Cricut Design Space, because you will need Cricut Design Space, is that we are going to need to slice off the stem. I know it's something that not a lot of you know how to slice off parts of an image, so I figured, you know what, let me share with you guys a quick tutorial on how to do that and how to achieve that center. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is, in your search, you are going to have to type Dandelion Silhouette. Okay, so it's not just one image is going to pop up, guys. A whole bunch of images is going to pop up. Now, you can definitely follow the same thing of slicing if you want to use other ones. Like, for example, this one up here. I don't know why this one's giving me 4th of July vibes, which I really think I'm going to make a flower using this center right here. So the way that I show you how to slice off the stem here, you would be able to apply that to any of the other images here, or any other image that you happen to find on Cricut Design Space. So let's get started. As I said, this is the image right here that we need. So we're going to go ahead, click on that, and wait for it to get uploaded onto our design space, which is right here. So this is what we want. So as you can see, the stem right now is attached. We cannot detach it. So what we need to do to slice the stem off is go over here. I don't know if you can see, but you need to click on shapes. And I tend to get a square right here. So we need a shape to cover up the part that we need to slice off. You are going to click on the unlock button, and this will allow us to manipulate the image. Okay, so you want to get it long enough to where we can cover up the part that we want to slice off. So let's see, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to stretch it a little bit more. I want to make sure that I'm not slicing off any of these right here. I just want it. Now, the whole stem, you're not going to be able to slice it all off, guys. I've tried. Maybe you can figure it out, but I didn't. But that's okay if only a little bit of it is left. As you can see here with this one, it's just a little piece right here that you can see, and honestly, you cannot see it once you start layering the image. So I have covered most of it, of the stem. You are going to select all. So make sure you have selected the whole image, and now we need to click on the slice option, which will be found on the right hand side, and it's pretty much going to be the last one over here to the left. It says slice. Click on it. Okay, so now you will be able, so this is what we sliced off. Click the X, get over here, click the X, and then drag it, click the X, and voila, you have sliced part of the stem off. So now you are left with this part that will be able to be used as a center. Now, obviously, use it as you like. Again, I'm just a huge fan of just layering them. They just make such adorable centers. So now you just manipulate it. You know, just grab the arrow here and then just create different sizes, duplicate it, and then just make different sizes. So hopefully you found that helpful. I will be showing you guys also in this video how I like to get my, so as you can see how they're kind of rolled in. I'm going to be showing you guys what tools I use to achieve this in case some of you want to use it, because I get asked all the time, how did you make it that way? I will be sharing you guys the 2 tools that I like to use to achieve that look with these centers, because they're super cute. I'm telling you, it's such an adorable center. So I will be right back. All right, you guys, so now that you guys know which image to look for on Design Space with Official Cricut, which again is called Dandelion Silhouettes, now let's get to how do I layer these and how do I make them kind of like that rolled up look. So I do cut multiple sizes, from large to medium to small, and then I like to do a layering technique. Now, do you see how we have these kind of curled in? That's what I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. I'm telling you, it's such an adorable center. It is definitely one of my go-tos. Like here I have it using my template 55. Here's another one here with my peony, template 94, such a cute center. And then just recently I did the template 29 video tutorial for these cute little blossoms, also incorporating that adorable center. So let me show you the tools that you are going to need. So I have shared this multiple times. This McGill foam mat, rolling mat. I purchased this about 3-4 years ago, guys. I want to say 4 on Joann's website, Joann Fabrics website. So this is pretty old, but I know they're still around. I'm not too sure if you can find them still at Joann's. Check, but maybe check your different craft stores. I know definitely Amazon has it, and it's from the brand, like I said, McGill. So this is sold separately. So you need something like a foam. Now, it was kind of on the pricey side. I don't really remember, but I know it was not cheap. Now, some alternatives that I can share with you just from the feels of it and how it feels like. To me, it feels like either one, maybe you have an old mouse pad laying around, you know, because they kind of have like that moldy gel feeling. Maybe try to see if you have one of those laying around the house. Or another thing that this reminds me of, and you can find this at the dollar store, any craft store, is those foam, like from Arts and Crafts, those foam pieces of foam. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like you can find them in the craft section to make like foam arts and crafts. I hope you know what I'm talking about. I know I've definitely seen them at Michael's. I definitely have seen them at the dollar store. You just need something spongy, if that makes sense. I really do hope that it does, but I'm trying to give you alternatives to see maybe you have some of that stuff laying around. You just need something that is soft. So the other thing here that you may see here are the McGill tools, these rolling tools. As you can see, these little stylus have different size balls. I honestly have been using these a lot. I purchased them at the same time when I purchased the mat. This is part of their Blossoms toolkit. So it did come with a little bag with these 3 stylus. And it also came with, I believe, like some tweezers. I just don't use those, but I have been using these a lot. Now, these were pricey as well. I want to say around the upper 20 price range. If you're going to use it, I think they're definitely well worth it. But I do have another alternative for you guys, which I just recently found these because I needed some bigger ones, the balls. And these are actually fondant styling little tools, and I actually found these on Amazon. I want to say they were probably around the $12 range, maybe cheaper, but there's a lot of sellers, guys, who sell these, and the prices vary. So definitely check out Amazon. And these are fondant tools. So search engine, I just typed in fondant tools and I found these. And as you can see, they have some of them are way bigger, some of them are smaller. So these are pretty awesome too. I actually use these, and I shared in the tutorial on my Instagram highlight stories how to make this peony, and as you can see, the petals are kind of cupped in. I actually use these guys. So if you want to see the tutorial on this one on template 94, refer to my Instagram saved highlight stories, and I do share how to make this using these. So enough with the chatting. All right, so let's get started. So you will need this. You will need a foaming mat. You need your image. You are going to have to do one image at a time. And what you're going to need is I tend to use the smaller ones, not the bigger ones. Obviously, if your image is bigger, then you would use accordingly. But because this image is smaller, I'm going to use a smaller one. This is the 3mm. And all I do is you grab, do you see how that's rolling? I start from the top and then I just roll down. Just like that. So I'm not gonna lie to you, it is a time-consuming process. I actually enjoy it. I find it very calming. And yeah, you are just gonna roll these in. You want them inwards. They remind me of little spider legs. And yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. And I start off with the largest one, and I always tend to double up the larger ones. And then what you wanna do is grab your glue gun. You guys know I'm obsessed with my Surebonder mini detailed glue gun. Just open it up so slightly. Add some glue in the center. Grab your image and then glue her right inside. There you go. And then you will repeat the process. So now I get another image slightly smaller than that one, and you're going to repeat the process of just curling these inward. But with that foam mat, that's what's allowing it to roll in inwards. So I definitely use these for other centers as well. They're very useful. I know a lot of you are always wondering. I used to wonder, I'll be honest, whenever I would see other people in their centers, I'm like, how did they get that rolling in? And I just figured it out. So just add a little bit of glue. Open her up. Get her in the center. And voila. Such an adorable center. Seriously, it's so cute. So I hope you found that helpful. So now you know, well, how does she do it? How does she get those centers to look like that? Well, all you need is a foaming mat and some styling tools, and you are all good to go. So if you have any questions, guys, please, you can email me at arielleesedesigns@gmail.com, or you can DM me on my Instagram at arielleesedesigns. I'm pretty good with both. So if you have any messages, questions, let me know. My templates can be found at www.arielleesedesigns.com, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye.